video of an old 900 number. We forget that before we had this fucking disaster to mankind, we had 900 numbers.
Yeah.
That was, you would, on your landline phone, and I'm using the dial, you would dial these 900 numbers, and they cost a certain amount for the first minute, a certain amount for every minute after, and they were everything. You might remember, of course, the horoscope ones and Call Me Now and all those things. Yes. But we forget
Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo. Call Me Now. That was a huge part of pop culture back then and everything.
I remember the porn ones, and then my dad very angry.
Oh, yes, and then an angry father.
I called one in a blackout and left it off the hook.
Oh, that'll chalk up some. We used to go to the job trailer, because every job site has the little motor home that the super of the job, the contractor and everything, and they have the blueprints in there, and they have a phone. And when he would leave for lunch or anything, we would run in there and call the 900 sex lines.
Yeah.
And they wound up having to lock up the trailer, and everyone had to get yelled at. Their fucking phone bill was over $2,000. It's really bad.
Oh my! I remember my cousins and I would do the 800 ones just to hear, like, because we were like little kids, and it'd just be like, thanks for calling 1-800-WET-TITS.
Yeah, and then they would give you like the 900 number on the 800 number that you could call. But the 800 would give you a little, for a kid, that would give you a little something.
And then your dad can hit you with a phone like a casino.
The old school phone.
I remember getting a beating when I was 8 just for calling the Santa Claus.
Yeah, there was a Santa Claus one too.
And he would lure you in. It's like, I'm over Minneapolis right now. Call me tomorrow and find out where I'm next. I'm like, I got to call tomorrow.
Yeah. What a shit fucking thing to do. Because it's kids. Watch you go, it's fucking Santa, I gotta call. Call me or you won't get presents.
I was like, tomorrow, hear from Mrs. Claus. I'm like, I gotta hear Mrs. Claus tomorrow.
I remember trying to tell my dad, though, like, I called to get a reading. I wanted to get a horoscope reading, and he was like, oh, yeah, from 1-800 Teens?
Yeah.
Where you wanted to get your horoscope?
Yeah, they're very insightful people.
But yeah, that's just ruthless to do to children.
Oh, to children? Yeah. You might as well have 1-900, I'll kill your parents if you don't call. Like, that would probably be a good thing. I'll kill your parents. Call now. But we forget that there were celebrities that would put these 900 numbers out to call them and actually talk with them, which no one ever did.
No, it was always somebody who sounded like the celebrity.
I think it was also just bullshit or recording. And then if you spent $10,000 on it, you might get a one-on-one for a second. I don't know what the actual deal was, but no one was actually talking to the people. The first one I saw, and this was the one that was posted by a girl on YouTube or on Twitter, was do you remember the two Corys had a 900
I didn't remember till today. I didn't remember.
There's a couple of them, so we'll play them here. This is great.
Guess what? Corey Haim and Corey Feldman are giving out their personal numbers. If you call 1-900-909-3700, you can listen to their private phone messages and get their personal number where you can
call now while
there's
time.
Your own. $2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Ask your parents before you call. 1-900-909-3700.
If you call me right now, I'll give you my private number. You call that number, and you'll hear a recording, and I'll give you my personal number if you call that. And we'll rap.
Maybe Haim should call Miss Cleo because his future is bleak.
Yeah.
I'll give you the number to my dealer.
Yeah, what are they doing right there? A lot of fucking drugs to pretend they're not being brutally molested every day.
You probably call them hello and they hang up.
So they'd call. So you have to call that number. And then you get their personal number, which is which is obviously another one of these numbers that costs even more than the $2 a minute, first minute, 45 cents every.
Probably is a screener unless somebody wants to give them drugs, and then they're like, yeah, actually, you can give them my personal number.
Yeah. Do you sell drugs? If so, I will give you my personal number.
This is Corey. Where you at?
Yeah. By the way, call that number.
Oh, yeah, let's see what happens.
Call that and see what that is now.
I had the same thought, and I'm glad you said
I want to see what that number is. Pot it up and everything. Let's
It's the cemetery where Corey Haim's buried.
The wire is over the tombstone. Okay.
It's very quiet.
It's Corey Feldman's house. It's one of the angels.
Oh, everyone's trying to call.
His mother.
No, don't call, people.
His mother's gonna pick up. Leave my son. He's dead. Let him rest in peace.
Why are you trying to call my Corey? He died tragically.
Corey, do you want to talk to? I'm kidding. There's just the one option.
There's only one Corey. But now it's only $1 the first minute and 23.8 cents or something. I don't know how half of 45 is.
And you get a copy of Lost Boys 3, making you the first person to see it.
My father put a lock on the downstairs phone where we would make these phone calls. The rotary phones just had this lock. Like
Oh, yeah, you could lock it up.
Yeah.
You just hear your dad
Lock that
taking his
dial.
belt off the second it fucking connects.
Iraq, yes.
There's always a way around it.
The Simpsons used to make so much fun of the Coreys. and
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They had the Corey hotline. One time they called and he was just rattling off words that rhymed with Corey.
Yeah,
The other
yeah.
time he's
Lisa
just reading
called
a
it up.
newspaper dated
Yeah.
like weeks ago, and
Yeah, they goofed on that a lot.
yeah. But that was like the biggest number
Oh, it was huge.
in the end of the '80s was calling the Coreys.
Huge, the Coreys. Wait, here's the other one where it's Corey Haim more so than Feldman. Just Corey Haim's number.
Hey,
Here,
are
here
you a
it
good
is.
kisser?
Yeah, I think I'm a good kisser.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. From what I've heard, from
Little
what I've
girls
been
are just
told,
creaming,
the
running for
feedback
their
I've gotten
phones.
Is,
By girls, you mean
you're
grown
a great
men.
Kisser, you're a good kisser. You kiss good.
Charlie Sheen told me I'm a great kisser.
And hear straight from Corey. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents for
He also
each
says
additional
I'm a
minute.
great
Call
listener.
1-900-909-3300.
Call me 1-900-909-3300. It's very important. I have a lot to tell you guys. Please call me.
But what I really want to tell you, I have to keep a painful secret.
Right,
don't-
until I die. Still?
I don't have to ask my parents because I'm 40.
They just knew. It's like, talk about kissing. The girls will run to the fucking phone. It'll be great. We'll make a
The
fortune.
director's just jacking off.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, yeah, it's Charlie Sheen.
many
Is this
grown-
Corey?
How many grown men do you think we're calling?
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah.
Do you mind if a guy has AIDS?
My name's Lisa.
You like crack?